And welcome everyone to Yost Center here on the campus of Hesston College. Rusty Witcher with you here on the Lark Network as we're getting closer and closer to tip-off of our third game in about 4 days. Actually, that's the third date, I should say, in about 4 days. We've had a lot of basketball early on. We're going to have a lot of basketball coming up. Larks are hosting the Sterling College JV, and the Larks looking to right the ship after the disappointment from the weekend after losing to Bethel and Friends. So Larks trying to get things in order. They have, like I said, it's the busiest time of year I've ever seen for the Hesston College women's basketball team. They travel to Neosho tomorrow. They'll play Tabor back here on Thursday right at 5:30. And then they're going to take a break and be on the road for 3 or 4 games. Then they'll be back here on the 15th. So that's where we stand right now with everything. We'll take a look at the starters for Sterling. As you can see the starters on the screen from the Larks. Sterling is going to start number 11, a freshman from Little River, Kansas, Kaylee Zimmerman. Number 15, a freshman from San Angelo, Texas, Hannah Slate. Number 30, a freshman from Olathe, Kansas, Mariah Garaki. Number 32, another freshman from Elizabeth, Colorado, Lauren Carmack. And the lone senior on the Sterling College JV, number 33, a senior from Kansas City, Missouri, Zoe Upright. The Warriors are coached by Marita Chavez, assisted by Marley Harvey today. That is the starting lineup from Sterling. They're about 50 miles away. Starters now for the Larks. Number 1, a 5'7" freshman guard from Clarksville, Arkansas, Alexi Tibbs. Number 14, a 5'8" freshman guard from Frisco, Texas, Jordan Breaks. Number 15, a 5'6" freshman guard from Corning, California, Hannah Williams. Number 30, a 6'2" freshman forward from Salem, Utah, Miley George. And number 50, a 6'3" freshman forward from Milford, Nebraska, City Braun Trigger. The Larks are coached by Jeff Jacobs, assisted by Jessica Diamond today. So we are close to our tip-off. Hey, fans, if you're a fan of the Warriors, a fan of the Larks, there's a couple ways you can contact me right here at the broadcast table. Would love to hear from you. First way, send us a text, 620-217-1465. That number is up on the screen underneath the scoreboard, 620-217-1465. Whether you're a fan of the Warriors, fan of the Larks, we'd love to hear from you. Tell us who you are, who you're watching, where you're watching from. Or if you're watching our computer, want to fire off a quick email, you can send us an email to golarks@hesston.edu, golarks@hesston.edu. I missed a couple emails last week. I'm flying solo tonight. I'll do my best to get to everything, but feel free to text. I will get there eventually, and I know that I think Wednesday, softball coach Christy Bell, who's doing the PA tonight, she'll be joining me on the mic here, so we'd love to hear from you guys. As the Larks get on with this season, it is a grind early on, and this is all preparation for the conference season that will kick off in January. And let's face it, folks, the conference is loaded. I don't know if there's a tougher conference in the country. I would like to see that. 4 of the Jayhawk teams are ranked in the top 20 already, with the defending national champions KCK right there at the top. I think Highlands right below them, Johnson and Labette. Those are the 4 of the 6. So anytime you have 4 of 6 highly ranked teams, you're in for battles night in and night out, so the young Larks have to grow up right away. So, and I got permission to call Alexa Tibbs tonight Tibby, so we're going to be all over that for Tibby. Hey, if you guys have nicknames of the Larks, let me know. Love to hear from you. Embarrassing nicknames, even better. So here we go. Larks in their home white, Sterling in their road dark blue. So we are getting close to tip-off of our first quarter of play here from Yost Center. And again, we'd love to hear from you, whether you're a fan of the Warriors, fan of the Larks. Drop us a line. So Larks travel to Neosho tomorrow at 5:30. I think Neosho streams their games. You might have to check the Neosho website. Tabor College JV right here on Wednesday at 5:30 as well. So jumping center for the Larks will be a City Bontrager. She will jump against Mariah Garaki. And we are off and we are running, and the ball in the air. The tip controlled by the Warriors. And that is picked up by Carmack. She'll bring the ball up, and she looks to get that ball over on the far side to Zimmerman. Zimmerman from Little River A fairly good basketball powerhouse as a give and go ran perfectly for just a second, but Carmack couldn't hang on to it. She'll sling it back over her head to Garaki. Garaki with 9. Larkson man-to-man defense. The 3 from Garaki, or check that, the 3 from Carmack is short. And the rebound pulled down, but taken away by Sterling. Sterling with a fresh shot clock. They dump it down low. Sterling left it short. This time Miley George pulls down the rebound. Get over to Tibby, Alexi Tibbs. We're going to call her Tibby. That's fun to say. Tibby with the basketball. Far side, Jordan breaks. Jordan looking down inside. Sterling opening man-to-man. Tibby near side. Tibby driving all the way in. Low block. Draws a foul, and the first foul of the game will be charged to Lauren Carmack. Carmack picks up her first, team's first. And it will be Lark basketball. The shot clock resets to 20 seconds. Forgot to clear the scoreboard, or the starters off, thank you. Quick shot by Miley George, that misses. Rebound pulled down by the Warriors. Warriors on the route the other way. Knifing to the hoop. Zimmerman, she'll try the 3. Her 3 is short. Rebound pulled in by Carmack. And Sterling resets. They're working on the far side to Hannah Slate. And a runner and a foul whistle against the Larks. And Zimmerman to bring it in. Zimmerman looking, finding Slate on the far side. The runner missing, rebound pulled down by Sydney Bontrager, outlet to Tibby. Here comes Tibby the other way. We've played a minute and a half, no score here. Jordan stops and pops and delivers 2 points. And the Larks with a quick 2-0 lead. And here come the Warriors back the other way against Lark pressure. The pull-up jumper by Slate to answer back, hits everything, hits the top of the scoreboard, goes out of bounds to the Larks. Larks leading 2-0, 8:12 to go here, first quarter in this college basketball game. 8:08 to go. Jordan breaks on the far side. On top, Miley George. Larks going tall. Jordan, she'll pull the trigger, but she bunny hopped and commits the travel, and the turnover gives the ball to the Warriors with under 8 to go. Lark showing a little full-court pressure. As Carmack will bring it up. Now Slate finding Zimmerman. Zimmerman with a 2-on-1. Zimmerman racing, dumps it down. A ball fake shot up and in for Mariah Garaki, and we're all tied up at 2 points apiece. Tibby with the basketball one more time. Near side, Hannah Williams. Hannah trying to drive. Gives it to Sydney Bontrager. Her jumper crawling off. Long rebound. Tracked down Tibby in a fight for it, but the Warriors pull it away. Here comes Zimmerman the other way. Zimmerman racing all the way down, low block, kicking out. Slate touches it up. Carmack dials up the 3 off the rim. Long track down by Upright. And they'll work it back to Zimmerman one more time. Zimmerman calling out the offense with 10. Working to her left. And Carmack will try another 3. Carmack not shy. That's her third 3. Offensive rebound up and in. No one boxed down Hannah Slate. Slate gives the Warriors a 4-2 victory. 6:49 to go. Larks looking to tie. Miley George, short. The corner gives down low to Sydney Bontrager. Sydney rolls it back to Tibby. To Hannah Williams. Hannah tries the 3. Her 3 misses and out of bounds, and we'll have a substitution. As Destiny Kisei checking in the game. Six and a half to go. And the pressure being applied one more time. A foul whistle before the shot, and Sterling will shoot the first free throws of the contest. Foul charge of Sydney. Sydney picks up her first. And we'll be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Mariah Garaki at the line. She's from Olathe. And her first free throw too strong. Second free throw coming up. That free throw good. Sterling now ahead 5-2. 6:28 to go. Lexi Salmons checked in the game as well. Tibby with it. Trying to drive, left it for Miley George. Over to Destiny. Destiny kicks it back to Tibby. And Alexi Tibbs off the glass, up and good. The pull-up J trims the lead to 1, 5-4 with just over 6 to go. First quarter, that ball tipped around, saved by the Warriors. Slade in the corner. Garaki driving, picks up her dribble, skips it all the way across to Carmack. Carmack, little stutter step, driving, spinning against Paris. And Paris forces the travel. As Brenna Eilert into the game for the Warriors, along with Trinity Charles. 5:50 to go, first quarter. Larks looking to take the lead here. Paris Rawls falls side. Paris, feet on the line, off the glass, up and good. Bank shot is good. Paris called for it, I'm sure she did. The bank is open. The Larks lead 6-5. 5:36 to go as they quickly snap it down. Garaki off the glass, in and out. That ball stays out. Not sure how it did. Rebound pulled down by the Larks, and that ball swatted out of bounds. Zimmerman read it, but could not hold on to it. And the ball given up to the Larks. Destiny with it. On top, Paris. Paris trying to set this offense up. Paris drives all the way in. Off the glass, draws a foul, and Paris will shoot two. That foul charge to Lauren Carmack. Carmack picks up her second personal foul. And Cheyenne Britton will check in the game. And Paris at the free throw line to shoot. Paris' free throw a little strong off the heel. A second chance coming. That free throw from Paris. Crawls around and does drop home. Larks lead 7-5, 5 and change to go first quarter. Snapping a pass here on the near side. Eilert all the way in, and she's fouled by Lexi Salmons, and Lexi picks up her first, and Brenna Eilert will head to the line. At the free throw line. Brenna Eilert from up the road in Beloit. And Eilert's first free throw is nothing but the bottom of the net. Second free throw coming up. Team fouls. Larks with 3. Warriors with 2. That free throw good. Eilert makes good on both free throws. We're all knotted up at 7, 5:12 to go in our first quarter. Tibby with it far side. Tibby knifes to the bucket and spins it home. Alexi Tibbs with her second field goal. And the Larks now lead 9-7. Under 5 to go. Ball tipped around. Coming up with a Tibby has a 1-on-3 break. And she wisely slows it down so the Larks can reset their offense. High post, Kaylin Phillips. Kaylin swings it over. That ball picked off by Charles. Charles the other way. Throws it away on the far side. And that ball towards the new entrance. Emily Hendrickson into the lineup now for the Larks. And I saw Emily play in high school. She's just down the road in Haven. Done a lot of radio work for KSKU, so seen several games over Emily's career. A Wildcat in the house at Yost Center. 9-7 our score. Larks with the 2-point lead. 4 and change. Kaylin Phillips, low blocks. Goes one way, spins the other. High off the glass. That shot missing. Fight for the loose ball. Sterling comes away with it. That fell right in the hands of Britton. Britton gives off to Charles. Charles on the far side. Britton here. Screen set, tries to run the give and go, and nobody home on the little, almost a pick and roll, not quite a pick and pop. And now another Wildcat in the house as Bethany Stuckey from Mound Ridge checking in. So got a lot of Central Kansas represented here by Sterling. As Phillips swings it over, Destiny can't track it down, and the Larks turn the ball over. Destiny Keesay couldn't hang on to it. Sydney and Jordan back in the lineup for the Larks. And haven't heard from anyone for a while. We'd love to hear from you guys outside of my faux pas with having the roster on the screen for the first couple of possessions. Sterling nearly tosses it away. A save by Bethany, and the last touch by Destiny will stay with the Warriors with 3:41 to go. They'll lob it on top. Hendrickson thought about the three from straight away, changed her mind. Britton will drive all the way down. Britton draws contact. And Lexi picks up her second personal foul. And that brings Hannah quickly into the game. Cheyenne Britton at the free throw line. Britton, a freshman from Corona, California. And that free throw a little bit short. Second free throw coming up. That free throw is good. Britton makes good on 1 of 2. Sterling trims the lead to 9-8 with 3:33 to go in the quarter. Tibby with it straight away. She'll hand off to Destiny. Larks patiently. Destiny gets it back on the pass from Hannah. The three missing. Rebound to Lexi Tibbs. They roll it down low to Destiny. Destiny shot is up. The basket counts, and Destiny will head to the line and shoot a free throw and a chance for the three-point play. And the foul charge to Emily Hendrickson. Hendrickson picks up her first. Timeout taken by the Warriors. Will take it with them back after this on the Lark Network.
The instructors have all had like a helping hand in helping each and every one of us. And I'm taking everything that they've given me and I'm just trying to help dispense that to the next generation.
Now that I'm actually interacting with the aircraft, starting to get more in depth, people are viewing you as a pilot. It definitely raises your maturity level and makes you focus. When it comes to trusting you, obviously they're putting all their trust into you.
And welcome back to the hallowed hardwoods here in Yost Center. Actually, they're pretty new hardwoods with the new flooring, the new logo, the new three-point lines. It looks great in here. 3:12 to go in our quarter, and Destiny at the free throw line to shoot the free throw. The free throw does not drop, and the rebound pulled down, and a tie-up whistled. Possession will stay with the Larks with on the alternating possession arrow. Tibby to toss it in. Tibby gets it back, and she'll back away, and an illegal screen whistled against the Larks. And Hannah picks up her first personal foul and the 15th foul on the Larks. So from here on, the Warriors will shoot 2 free throws on fouls, as there is no single bonus in women's college basketball anymore. 11-8 our score, 3 to go. First quarter. Zimmerman, high post to Eilert. Down low to Zimmerman, they executed that perfectly, and the Warriors score 11-10 our score. 2:46 to go, first quarter. Destiny here on the near side. Destiny short corner. Back on top, Tibby. Tibby dumps it down low. Nobody home. Eiler comes up with it. Brenna Eilert the other way. Brenna Eilert all the way in, trying to go coast to coast. Draws a foul, and she'll shoot 2. Foul charge to Eiler. Eiler picks up her first. Or check that. That is on Destiny. Destiny picks up her first. And at the stripe, Eiler will shoot 2. Eilert's free throw, rattling around and dropping home. Timeout taken by the Larks. We'll take a step away and be back after this here on the Lark Network. And welcome back to Yost Center, as we are in our first quarter play here, all knotted up at 11, and Brenna Eilert will be at the free throw line where she will have a chance to put the Warriors in front on the one shot. That was both coaches in women's college basketball. You get 4 timeouts, 2 30s and 2 fulls. However, there is a use it or lose it 30-second timeout that you can take in the first half. And that free throw does not drop, and that is off of Sterling, out of bounds to the Larks. 2:26 to go, first quarter. We're all tied up at 11. And far side, Jordan, quick shot. That's in and out. Rebound, batted away. And they catch Hannah. Hannah picks up her second personal foul. Miley George checking back in the lineup. And they're going to talk something over here real quick with the reffing. So we will have a free throw shot. Kaylee Zimmerman will be at the free throw line. Shooting 2. The freshman from Little River can't rattle it home. Second free throw coming up. That one will not drop. Rebound saved by the Warriors. Stuckey kicks it back on top to Hendrickson. She'll dial up from 3. That's a little strong. Neither team can cash in from deep yet. Tibby couldn't hang on to it. Larks lose it out of bounds. And we are still knotted up at 11. 2:08 to go. Hendrickson to toss it in from the far sideline in front of the chairbacks. Hendrickson, not shy, stops and pops off the glass. I don't think she called glass, but it'll go down as a 3, and the first 3 of the contest hit by either squad goes to Sterling. They have a 3-point lead. Tibby driving, picks up her dribble, tries to bounce it back, and Jordan fortunately tracks it down. Jordan breaks, trying to drive, just lost it right in the hands of Zimmerman. Zimmerman in a foot race all the way down. Zimmerman goes up, left it short. Rebound pulled down, Miley George. Tibby the other way. And Alexi Tibbs out of control, somehow gets it down low. Sydney comes up with it, can't cash in. Jordan the offensive rebound. Tibby dials up from deep. Tibby's 3 is good. Alexa Tibbs now with 7 of the Larks' 14 points. We're all tied up at 14 with 1 minute and 13 seconds to go in the first quarter. Hendrickson backing out. Down low to Stuckey. Stuckey goes to work, moves in traffic, draws a foul. It does not drop. They wave it before the shot, but it doesn't matter. Bethany Stuckey will shoot 2. Sydney Brauntrager picks up her second personal foul. Bethany Stuckey will be at the free throw line where she will shoot 2. So the free throw by Stuckey is up and good. Sterling retaking the lead. Second free throw. Good. Stuckey makes good on both free throws. And Sterling leads 16-14. Under a minute to go. Parrish trying to set this offense up. Jordan near side. Jordan down low. They'll give and go to Miley. Too far underneath the bucket. She can't cash in. From close. Run out the other way. Catching, shooting left short by Upright. The Larks have the defensive rebound. Destiny calling out the offense with 30 seconds on the clock. Jordan trying to set the offense. Now she'll go high post Sydney Bontrager. Sydney has it nearly taken away. Destiny on the far side. Destiny nearly lost it. Gets it back on top Jordan. Jordan dials up a three. Her three well short, and that's out of bounds. Back to the Warriors with 14 and a half ticks to go in our first period. Hendrickson calling out the offense. Zimmerman calling out the offense, rather. 6 now, Zimmerman. Let's go the three. That's well short. The save out of bounds with a minute to go. Neither team shooting incredibly well here. It's been a somewhat frigid first quarter. With 1.1 seconds left. And that will do it. At the end of our first quarter, the Larks trail the Warriors 16-14. We will be back after this here on the Lark Network.
Again he said, "What shall we say the kingdom of God is like? Or, what parable shall we use to describe it? It is like a mustard seed, which is the smallest of all seeds on earth. Yet, when planted, it grows and becomes the largest of all garden plants, with such big branches that the birds can perch in its shade."
Welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College as we're starting our second quarter. Larks trail by 2. Hey, we'd love to hear from you. Send us a text, 620-217-1465, or an email, golarks@hesston.edu. Either way, Carmack back in. She's playing with twos. They'll snap a pass down low, deflecting off of Destiny's hands and out of bounds. We're in our second quarter. Still not a fan, I'll be honest. Like the Habs, still not a fan of the quarters in college. Like staying with the Habs. Carmack traveled. And the ball given back to the Larks with a chance to tie with a 2. They could take the lead with a 3. Both teams canned 1-3 in the quarter. And the Larks toss it away. They give it up to Zimmerman. The jumper by Slate from the near side short corner, up and good. And Sterling now leading 18-14, 9:23 to go. Now Tibby with it on the far side, back on top, Jordan. Jordan trying to drive, saw the seam all the way in off the glass, left it a little short, rebound, batted around, saved by the Warriors. Here comes Sterling the other way. 9 to go. I did get a text message. We'll try and get to that as soon as possible. Carmack near side in the corner, a long 2. Foot on the line, will not drop. Rebound hauled in by Opright. Carmack launches another 3. That doesn't drop. That rebound tracked down. Saved by the Warriors. Warriors wanting every loose ball. They'll swing it here on the near side to the jumper. Rattling around, doesn't drop, but the rebound pulled in by Tibby. That one tipped away. Hendrickson has it. They'll run out the other way. Carmack streaking down the court, stops off the glass, and Carmack struggling down the nuts off of Sterling and out of bounds. Tibby's mom, brother, and dog Riley are watching from Paragould, Arkansas. All right, fans from Arizona, go fight, win, teamwork works. So get some text messages now. We've played almost 2 minutes, have 1 bucket in the quarter. Tibby will bring the ball up the floor. Again, you guys have nicknames for your favorite Larks. Let me know. The more embarrassing, the better. Gina DeFazio checked in. That one batted around. And the Warriors come away with it. Run out the other way, and that will not be tracked down by Opright.
Don't force, okay? Kick it out. Kick it out, okay?
18-14 our score. 7:45 to go. Fans still coming in. It's after supper. These 5:30 games. As Gina turns around, jumper from the elbow will not drop. Rebound pulled in by Slate. Here come the Warriors back the other way. Zimmerman trying to set this offense up. Comes near side to Carmack. Carmack has not been shy. And I have a feeling once those shots start dropping for Carmack, it's going to be watch out. They're going to keep dropping at a high rate of speed. Brenna Eiler checks in. Larks trail by 4 as we're in the 6 o'clock hour. And Tibby will bring the ball the other way. They'll give it. Destiny, the long 3. That doesn't drop. Rebound hauled in by the Warriors. And Destiny, a little bit late, picks up her second personal foul. With 7:07 to go. Kaylee Zimmerman. Near side Carmack. They'll go down low to Garaki. Garaki dribbled out, fired the shot, doesn't drop. Rebound, Destiny. Here come the Larks one more time. Tibby the other way. City Bontrager down low. Paris off the glass. Up and good. Paris slips behind the defenders. Kisses it home for the first Lark field goal of the quarter. And the Larks now trail by 2. Sterling, though, trying to extend the lead. Destiny with a steal. Destiny scooting down the line, dancing down the sideline, stayed out of bounds, and Destiny bumped by Zimmerman. And actually, I'm going to give Kaylee Zimmerman credit there. That's a good foul. Destiny was heading to the bucket. Zimmerman bodied her before she could ever get a shot. Smart foul. Keeps the Larks from having a bucket. And Tibby will bring it in one more time. Alexi Tibbs. Down low to Gina DeFazio. Gina's shot is a little strong. Tipped around. Tibby gets it back. Tibby, the 15-foot jumper up and good. Tibby now with 9. And we're all knotted up at 18 with 6:18 to play in the first half. On top. As that ball down low, Garaki's pass was picked off by the Larks. Tibby the other way. Paris on the near side. Paris back on top. Gina from straight away. Her 3 is a little short. Rebound tipped around. Saved by Cindy Bontrager. Cindy flings it over her head. Tipped away. Trinity Charles comes down with it. Trinity Charles racing down the floor. Stepping through. Scoop shot. Missing. Charles nearly had a foul whistled on the rebound. And the foul charge of Paris Rawls. Paris picks up her first. So second team foul on the Larks. Garaki, the jumper, that misses. Rebound, Destiny. And Destiny the other way. Destiny driving, trying to go coast to coast. The wild runner off the glass, up and good for Destiny. Kisei, she'll head to the stripe and shoot a free throw. The foul charge to Hannah Slate. Slate picks up her first personal foul. And Destiny a chance to add to the lead. A full timeout taken by the Warriors of Sterling. We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this here on the Lark.
It's crazy to see how far I've been able to come in just a little under 2 years. Years 3 and 4. We're going to have some upper level aviation classes that are going to be really interesting. We're going to be able to instruct for the college, which will be awesome. We'll get to help along some of the younger students.
It's just exciting to kind of reach that process where you've put so much work into it and you have all these people rallying beside you, as well as instructors, as well as friends and family. And so when you accomplish that, it's an indication of kind of how much you've learned and kind of where you're headed. Right now is a really good time to get into the industry, and so I'm excited to kind of see how much it'll grow and what can come from that.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 5:37 to go. Destiny Kisei at the free throw line. She's from McNary, Arizona. A 5'6" freshman. At the free throw line, that free throw up and good. Destiny cashes in on the three-point play. And the Larks now lead 21-18. 5.5 to go. They'll work it here on the near side. Slate swings over Charles. Charles with it. In the corner, Hendrickson. Hendrickson. She'll dial up the three. Hendrickson three is good. That's the second three of the contest for Emily Hendrickson. We're all knotted back up at 21. She is a shooter you cannot give space to. They'll go high post, Gina DeFazio. Gina works her way down, spins in traffic, and took a couple extra steps, unfortunately. 5:06 to play here in our quarter, or our half, whichever you prefer. Me, personally, I'm still a big fan of halves in college basketball. As Charles comes to the near side of Stuckey. Stuckey down low. Going to work. The shot up the basket. Good by Eilert. She draws the foul. She scores the bucket. She'll have a chance for a three-point play as a foul charge to Gina DeFazio. Gina picks up her first personal foul. So the free throw coming up for Eilert. That's her first field goal of the contest. Eilert knocks it down. And a three-point play gives the Warriors the three-point lead, 24-21. 4:50 to go. Tibby working out in front. Foul whistled on Emily Hendrickson. Hendrickson picks up her second personal foul. Team fouls even at 3 apiece with 4:41 to go. Paris driving in, saw the seam flashing, dishing to Gina. Gina off the glass, up and good. Gina scores down low, and the Larks trim the lead to 1. Sterling the run out, Slate to answer. Swings it over to Paris, couldn't hang on to that ball, nearly out of the new front entrance, which is almost ready. We're hoping by Wednesday. Concession stand, new restrooms, all over there in the northwest corner of U.S. Center. Carmack checking back in the lineup. Stuckey with it straight away. Stuckey fakes the handoff, faked me out in the corner of Carmack. Carmack trying to get a little bit of separation. And Carmack will reset with 10. Carmack calling out that offense one more time with 6 now. Carmack working straight away to Stuckey. Stuckey with 2, with 1. The shot in and out, rebound by Sydney Bontrager. So a little confusion. So I'll reset the shot clock to 30 seconds after the shot clock violation. And here comes Tibby. Larks with a chance to take the lead. Paris on the far side. In the corner, Hannah Williams shuffled her feet or came out of bounds. Either way, it's a turnover for the Larks. Got a text saying, "Go Lady Larks," from the Smith family from Farmington, New Mexico. Bethany Stuckey near side. Trinity Charles, she'll catch, she'll shoot her three, will not drop. Rebound batted away. Hendrickson goes, gets it. Carmack, she'll try a three, her three short, and a foul on the rebound. And Tibby whistled for the foul. Jordan breaks, and Miley George checking in the lineup. .3:17 to go. Sterling with the basketball and a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Carmack looking, gives it to Eiler. Eiler and Carmack, they're playing catch right here. Near side wing. And a foul whistled, not a wave it off, and the lucky an offensive foul because Hendrickson canned the three. .21 they said. The foul was on Charles. Charles picks up her first personal foul. Down low, the pass entering, and the ball off of Stuckey.
Where am I with timeouts?
3:02 to go here in our second quarter.
Timeout.
Full timeout taken by the Larks. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on right here on the Lark Network.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center as we're in our second quarter. Larks trailing by a point. They will have the basketball, though, as Alexi Tibbs to toss it in from the baseline on the east side of Yost Center. She finds Jordan Brace. Jordan's three doesn't drop it. A foul. Whistled. And the foul will go against Bethany Stuckey. Stuckey picks up her first foul. So we're in the double bonus now. So Sydney Bontrager at the free throw line where she will shoot to. The free throw is good for Sydney. Her first point of the contest. We're all tied up. Second free throw. Doesn't drop. Rebound tipped. And Emily Hendrickson has it. Under 3 to go. Near side. Eiler trying to drive. Left it on top for Britton. Hendrickson now. Looking back. Trying to reset this offense. Carmack here on the near side. Carmack looking down low. Nobody home. 9 on the shot clock now. Eiler trying to get some separation. Defense hedges. Batted away, loose ball. Sydney Bontrager comes up with it ahead to Alexi Tibbs. Alexi run out, Jordan breaks down low. Jordan in traffic, slings it back. Paris, the 15-footer, up and good. Paris buries the jumper, 7 for Paris, and the Larks now lead 26-24. Carmack dials up a 3, is good, and Lauren Carmack knocks down her first 3 of the contest. And Sterling retakes the lead, 27-26. 2 to go. Foul was charged to Britton. Britton picks up her first, and Jordan Breaks will walk to the stripe where she will shoot 2 more free throws. So Jordan at the stripe, and the free throw good. Second free throw coming up for the freshman from Frisco, Texas. Jordan's free throw rolling home. Jordan makes good on both free throws. Larks retake the lead 28-27 with 1:59 to go. Hendrickson. Double dribbled right here in front of everybody. She went to pass and just changed her mind mid-throw. Opright checking back in the lineup here for the Warriors with 1:53 to go. Tibby calling out that offense. They roll it down low to Sydney. Sydney back to Tibby. Alexi driving in, draws contact. She'll shoot a pair. Foul whistled on Bethany Stuckey. Stuckey picks up her second personal foul. They will allow Garaki to come back in. And they also bring in Hannah Slate. They're 10-2. Looks like Carmack was bleeding a little bit. Alexi's first free throw, good. Second free throw forthcoming. That free throw good for Alexi. 30-27 our score, 1:36 to go. Eilert all the way and splits 2 defenders, will not have the shot drop. Pass out to Destiny. Destiny driving in. Destiny floats it up and in. Destiny's third field goal, and the Larks have their biggest lead of the ball game. They're up by 5, 32-27. Brenna Eilert, the 15-footer, up and good, and answers back. Brenna Eilert cuts the lead to 3. And Lexi. Far side, Destiny. Destiny lets fly the 3, and that's good. Destiny puts one in the book. A 3-pointer. Destiny's having herself a quarter with 8 points. Sterling trying to answer back, but a blocking foul against the Larks, and that will send Eilert to the free throw line. As Sydney picks up her third personal. Free throw from Eilert is short. Second free throw coming up. That free throw good from Brenna Eilert. 35-30, 46 seconds to play here in our quarter. Tibby with it, near side, Paris. High post, Gina. Down low, Destiny. Destiny back to Alexi Tibbs. They lob it down low to Gina. Gina catching, shooting, draws a foul. Gina will shoot free throws. That foul whistled on Eilert. Eilert picking up her first personal foul. Foul's kind of mounting here for Sterling. Nothing really bad. Carmack with 2, Hendrickson with 2, Stuckey with 2. City Bontrager has 3 for the Larks. Destiny and Lexi Salmons and Hannah Klusman all with 2. And Gina's first free throw spins off. Second free throw coming up. Gina knocks down 1 of 2. 3 now for Gina. 36-30 our score. Near side Eilert. Eilert trying to turn that corner. And a travel whistle down in front here as the Larks force a turnover. And a chance to extend their lead. "16 seconds to play here in our quarter." Tibby in the corner. Back to Miley. Tibby lets the 3 go, doesn't drop. Rebound, Destiny let the 3 go. Didn't drop. The rebound was off of Sterling with 2.5 seconds. So, Alexi Tibbs to toss it in. Looking, gives to Gina. That's batted away, loose, pulled in, and that will do it at the end of the first half of play. The Larks lead 36-30. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this with the start of the third quarter here on the Lark Network.
Earn your Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree at Heston College and become part of their 50-year tradition of outstanding nursing education. Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program.
Small class size allows Heston College faculty to get to know and genuinely care for each student. A rigorous, holistic nursing curriculum provides practical hands-on experience in our active simulation lab. You will also gain real-world caregiving experience ranging from neonatal to geriatric and well-respected regional clinical agencies.
From my first contact with Heston College, I could feel the caring atmosphere. The nursing faculty made me feel at home. They walked me through the curriculum, and now as a student, they regularly check in on my life, my family, and my success.
Heston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Heston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Heston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to halftime of our basketball game between the Sterling College JV and your Hessen College Larks. We'll take a quick look at some stats here. Neither team exactly shooting lights out. Sterling just 9 of 29 from the floor, 31%. And the Larks, though, they are a little bit better, 13 of 28, 46%. But the telling stat here for the Larks, they've turned the ball over 15 times as opposed to 11 turnovers by the Warriors. 24 boards for the Larks, 21 for the Warriors. Warriors led in scoring by Brenna Eiler. Eiler with 9 first half points. Alexi Tibbs, the leader for the Larks, she has 11, 10 for Destiny Kisei. So the Larks, though, struggling a little bit from behind the arc. They're 2 of 9, 8 of 12 at the free throw stripe. And the Larks now will head to the second half, looking to extend their lead. They lead 36-30. They will play Wednesday right here against Tabor's JV at 5:30 on Wednesday. They're traveling tomorrow to Neosho. Tip-off of these games, 5:30, 5:30. Larks will travel on the road this coming weekend to Neosho, Missouri for the Crowder College Classic. They travel to Hutchinson on November 12th, and then they'll be back for Community Night right here Friday, November 15th with a 6 p.m. tip-off. That's Community Night. Hopefully you can be here. It's free. I think it'll be free admission. Usually is. And all kinds of things going on for Community Night on the 15th of November. And Alexi Tibbs with it to start things off. Larks by 6. Tibby comes to the near side. Same starting five. Destiny snuck in the starting five this half. The jumper missing by Jordan Breaks. So they feed Sydney down low. Sydney missed the game on Saturday as Tibby's shot misses with the bum ankle. Rebound pulled down by Carmack. Lauren Carmack in the first half was not shy about pulling the trigger. She was 1 for 7. Did knock a 3 down. She was 1 for 5 from behind the arc. Definitely the shooter mentality as a shooter as they run the perfect back door down low. The shot up and in for Mariah Garacki. And it's 36-32. Jordan Breaks to answer back. Destiny, the 3 from straight away, well off the mark on the right side. That bounces off of upright and out of bounds. Tibby with it on the baseline. Giving Miley George. Destiny backing away, resetting this offense. Destiny. Near side Miley George. Down low to City Bontrager. That ball deflecting out of bounds. Active hands defensively by Upright. They'll keep the ball on the baseline here on the west side of Yost Center. They snap a pass down low to Miley George. Miley couldn't hang on to it. It's off of Miley's legs and out of bounds. Larks with their 16th turnover. $8:48 to go. Sterling trying to answer back. Or cut into this lead, I should say. Garacki near side. Zimmerman saw the seam. Zimmerman stops and pops the shot. Too strong. Jordan breaks the other way. Jordan racing with it down the floor near side Tibbs. Alexi Tibbs dumps it down low. A foul whistle before the shot. And the foul will go against the Warriors of Sterling. Kaylee Zimmerman picks up her second personal foul. Tibby with it to toss it in. They go down low to Sydney Bontrager. Can't catch it in. Second shot up. The basket counts, and Sydney will be at the free throw line to shoot the free throw. And a chance for the three-point play. Opright picks up her first personal foul. Free throw coming up for Sydney. That shot misses, and that rebound tipped, and it will stay with the Larks as Sterling knocks it out. Got a text from the 402. That's Nebraska. Watching for Nebraska, go Larks. We're going to talk about where the shot clock goes. It was after a tip. There should be 20 seconds, I would think. Shot clock drops down to 20. Tibby looking. Dumps it down low. The Larks execute the inbounds play perfectly. Sydney scores down low, and the Larks now with their 8-point advantage with 8:15 to go. High post the other way. Nice move and take off the glass. Up and good. Zoe Opright scores her first bucket of the contest. A nifty little move down low. Jordan breaks, trying to answer back. The pace quickening here from Yost Center. Miley George, offensive rebound, up and good. Miley George scores her first basket for the Larks here in this third quarter, and the Larks now back in front, 42-34, 7:47 to go. Carmack just inside the arc. The jumper doesn't drop. Rebound pulled in by Hannah Slate. Slate with the offensive rebound. Carmack will step back. Bounces back to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with 10. Zimmerman driving, stopping, popping, 12-foot jumper, good. Kaylee Zimmerman knocks down her second field goal and trims the lead to 6. The pace is quickening here in Yost Center. As Tibbs comes near side, Jordan breaks. Jordan back on top. Destiny Kisei backing away. Alexi goes down low and shooting and missing from close, and that ball out of bounds off of the Larks. Will stay with the Warriors. Brenna Eilert checking, and she led the Warriors with 9 points in that first half. 6:58 to go. Larks leading 42-36. Zimmerman to Eilert at the elbow. Brenna Eilert goes to work. Jumper will not drop, but Eilert draws a foul, and George whistles for the foul. Eilert will go back to the stripe where she has made a living tonight. 5 for 7 tonight at the free throw line. Lexi Salmon's checking in. Lexi was in limited minutes as she picked up 2 quick fouls. Eilert's free throw too strong. Second free throw coming up here for the Warriors of Sterling. That shot is up and good. Eilert makes good on 1 of 2. Trims the lead to 5. Destiny here on the near side. Destiny driving. They go backdoor. Destiny catching, shooting. Her shot misses. Rebound tipped around, and Zimmerman pulls it down. Zimmerman the other way. Zimmerman racing all the way down the floor. Picks up her dribble, swings it back. The 3 off the mark by Slate. Fight for the loose ball. Slate had it. Coming out of the pack. No ball still on the floor. Scramble for it. And the possessioner will go to the Warriors. Paris Rawls checking in the lineup. .6:18 to play. Third quarter here from Yost Center. They give it up on top. Slate with 17 on the shot clock. Slate driving down and has it deflecting off of the Larks and out of bounds. Quick pass and 5-second call. Larks force the turnover. Sterling with their 12th or 13th turnover of the contest. Alexi the other way. Alexi dumps it down to Sydney Bontrager. She can't cash in. Alexi gets it back. Jumper will not drop, and the rebound falls right in the hands of Carmack. Carmack ahead to a streaking Garaki, who scores. Garaki cuts the lead to 2-3. Destiny slings it here to Tibby on the near side. Tibby drives, stops, and pops from 12. That doesn't drop, and the rebound pulled down by Sterling. Larks have suddenly gone cold after picking up an 8-point lead. The lead down to 3. Carmack calling out the offense, near side. Slate driving into the baseline. Short corner, backs up by Paris. Playing defense, and Sterling tosses it away. Destiny picks the pass off. Destiny dumps it down to Lexi Salmons. Lexi down in traffic and draws a foul, and Lexi may shoot a pair of free throws. Garaki whistled for her first personal foul, and Lexi will be at the stripe, where she will shoot 2. Gina checks in the lineup. Jordan Breaks also in. Lexi Salmon's free throw up and good. Lexi's first point of the contest. As we said, she was in very limited minutes. That free throw swishes home. Back to a 5-point advantage, 5:05 to go. With Zimmerman on the far side, nearly batted away. Hendrickson gets it back. Hendrickson lets the 3 go. That misses, her first miss of the contest. And Paris the other way. Gina down low to Lexi. Lexi at the low block has it stripped away off of Sterling. It will stay with the Larks, rather. Desi dumps it down to Lexi. Lexi shot, and they're whistling a travel, and a turnover on the Larks. And the turnover giving the ball to Sterling with 4:39 to go. Warriors down by 5. They'll work it here on the near side. Zimmerman trying to drive, left it for Eilert. They dish it. Zimmerman with 10. She'll let the high arching 3 rain home. Kaylee Zimmerman knocks a 3 down. And the lead has been trimmed to 2, 44-42. 4:08 to go. Paris right here in front of me at the scorer's table. Paris driving, Lexi far side. Jordan finds Destiny, catch and shoot for Destiny's 3, and Destiny rains in 3, put it in the book for Destiny. Her second 3-pointer. And a timeout taken by Sterling, 30-second timeout. We'll step away for 30 seconds right here on the Lark Network.
They're going to spread their flight training out over a little bit longer period of time, and they're going to have the opportunity to be intern instructors and teach for us and teach their colleagues in the 4-year bachelor's degree program.
We're looking for motivated students. We're looking for students that have good time management skills and who just have a passion for aviation.
And welcome back here. Got a text during the break. Watching from McNairy, Arizona. So the warmer climes of Arizona definitely in the house. Larks by 5, 47-42. Sterling basketball. And they give it into Zimmerman. Zimmerman knocked a 3 down her last trip down the floor. And Zimmerman tries another one. That one a little short. Tracked down by Emily Hendrickson. Hendrickson down low back to Zimmerman. She'll try from straight away from the top of the key, swishing the 3 home. Kaylee Zimmerman with 8 points in the quarter, 10 for the contest. She's starting to heat up. Trimming the lead to 2. They go down low to Gina DeFazio. Gina steps through, draws a foul. The basket good for Gina. And Gina will shoot the free throw. And a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Foul charge to Bethany Stuckey. Stuckey picks up her third personal foul. Gina with 5. A free throw from Gina banging home. Gina's free throw good. Larks back in front by 5, 50-45. That one tipped away. And the ball will stay with the Warriors. Thanks, Chuck. Jordan Breakstad texting me in with a nickname for Jordan. Oh, this is going to be fun. Down low to Zimmerman. Zimmerman back to Bethany Stuckey. The 15-footer rolling around, doesn't drop. Eilert had it, couldn't hang on to it, and goes out of bounds. I got a nickname for Jordan, so can't wait till Jordan gets the basketball. Paris here on the near side finding JB. J Boogie all the way in, and Jordan left a little short, and an offensive foul called on Jordan. And that goes down as a turnover in the book. So J Boogie with the turnover on the offensive foul. It's 50-45. Hendrickson left it for Eilert. She'll go down low. Stuckey one way, steps through, shot up, and a foul whistled on Gina. Gina picks up her second personal foul. Bethany Stuckey at the free throw line. That's where her points have come tonight. She has 2 points, both free throws in the first quarter. And Stuckey's free throw good. Former Moundridge Wildcat. Second free throw coming up.
Big board, let's go.
That free throw misses. Rebound torn down by Gina. Larks by 4, run out the other way, Paris. Stepping back. And Sterling in zone this time. That goes out of bounds right through the hands of Lexi. Tibby checking in. .2:24 to go. Fourth turnover of the quarter for the Larks. 19 for the game. Hendrickson here on the near side. Hendrickson. They snap a pass down low. The shot up and good for Eilert. Just muscled her way to 2. And it's back to a 2-point game. The 3 by Destiny misses. The rebound tipped around. Tibby gets it back. They dump it off. The shot misses. Rebound and a fight for the rebound. And a foul whistled on Bethany Stuckey. Bethany picks up her 4th personal foul. So 50-48 our score. They back it out to Tibbs on the far side. And a foul whistled. And the foul is charged to Zimmerman. Zimmerman picks up her 3rd, and Tibby will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. So Tibbs will shoot 2. That free throw by Tibby short. Second free throw coming up. That free throw misses. Rebound pulled down by Eilert. They give up to Garaki on top Eilert. Hendrickson here on the near side. Got a seam. The three splashing down. Emily Hendrickson can't give her any room. She knocks her third three down of the game. And now the Warriors in front 51-50. That ball tossed away, tapped up by the Warriors. It will stay with the Larks. Tibby, near side, backs to JB. J Boogie backs away. Tibby and J Boogie playing catch. J Boogie's three up, hits the shot clock, goes out of bounds. And the Warriors have taken the lead, 51-50. Have a chance to extend. They were trailed by 8 in this quarter, now lead by a point. Hendrickson, pull-up jumper from 17, up and good. Emily Hendrickson now with 11. She started to heat up. And Tibby now setting up the offense. Destiny Kiseo back to J Boogie. J Boogie far side with 12 on the shot clock. Sydney Bontrager picking up her fourth personal foul. So it'll be Sterling basketball. They lead by 3, 53-50. 28.9 ticks to go. Emily Hendrickson, she has 5 points in the quarter. The two guards, Hendrickson and Zimmerman, have had the hot hand. They've combined for 12 points. 13 points. Hendrickson driving all the way in. Hendrickson to the bucket, up and good. Emily Hendrickson, nice to the bucket. And Sterling now leading by 5. And that will do it at the end of the third quarter. The Warriors of Sterling leading the Larks 55-50. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. We're into our fourth quarter. Sterling with a 55-50 lead. Here as the Warriors have come away. They trailed 42-34. They trailed by 8. They've scored 21. It's a 21-8 run here by the Warriors to take the lead by 5 heading into our fourth quarter. And the two guards, Kaylee Zimmerman, she now has 10. And Emily Hendrickson now with 13 have done the damage. They teamed up for 15 points in the quarter. And I would not have expected anything different from the Little River and Haven, Kansas products. Very, very solid basketball teams in Kansas at the high school level. Alexi Tibbs now setting this offense up here as we're in the fourth quarter. Down low to Miley George. Miley's shot doesn't drop, and the rebound pulled down by Emily Hendrickson. Hendrickson ahead to a streaking Eilert. Brenna Eilert off the glass, up and good. And Brenna Eilert now gives the Warriors a 7-point lead, 57-50. Jay Boogie now high post. Tibby stepping in, trying to drish in 3 seconds. The call against the Larks. A turnover, and Paris quickly in the game. Timeout taken by the Larks. They want to talk things over. A 30-second timeout taken by the Larks. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Hesston College. 9:32 to go. Larks trailing by 7. They have the basketball. Or check that. Sterling has the basketball coming out of the timeout. Here come the Warriors. As Bethany Stuckey down low, and the Sterling Warriors toss it away. Larks looking to trim into the lead. Jordan breaks back on top, Paris Rawls. Larks work that ball against the perimeter. This zone has kind of bothered the Larks that Sterling went to. As Destiny lets fly the three, that doesn't drop. Paris the offensive rebound, and then Emily Hendrickson just takes away, said, this ball is mine. Hendrickson the other way, draws a foul, scores the bucket. She'll head to the free throw line and shoot a free throw and a chance for the three-point play. So Emily Hendrickson at the free throw line. Making sure they got the correct foul. Foul was charged to Paris Rawls. Paris picks up her second personal foul. Check that they whistle a foul on Jordan Breaks. So Jay Boogie picks up the foul. Tibby checking back in the lineup. And the free throw on the way for Hendrickson. Hendrickson free throw banging home. And the Larks now trail by 10, 60 to 50, 8:55 to play. Sterling packing in this 2-3 zone to try and negate the height advantage of the Larks. Tibby stepping in, Paris on the far side. Skip past to Destiny. Destiny catching, shooting the three short. Rebound pulled down and a tie-up. Possession arrow will go to the Warriors on the alternating possession arrow. And then turnover charged to the Larks. Warriors turned over. Destiny the other way. Destiny racing all the way down. Her shot missing and the rebound pulled down. Warriors have numbers, 3-on-2 the other way. Slate all the way in. Hannah Slate dishing in the corner. Hendrickson, the 17-foot jumper, rolling around, doesn't drop. That ball tipped around, pulled in by the Larks. Paris ahead to Tibby. Alexis Tibbs the other way. The shot up and good. Alexi Tibbs knocks the jumper down. She's fouled. She'll shoot a free throw. Emily Hendrickson picks up her third personal foul. And Mariah Garacki checks in. Alexi now with 13 points. Free throw missing by Tibby. 8:05 to go. Larks trail by 8. Sterling with the basketball. Garacki backing it away. Sterling a little bit patient, trying to take a little air out of the ball. Garacki driving. And Garacki shuffled her feet. Switch pivot feet. And the turnover gives the ball back to the Larks with 7:50 to go. Tibby near side. Parrish, the long two, will not drop. Rebound to Eilert. Eilert racing with Eilert, trying to go coast to coast. Scoop shot doesn't drop. Loose on the floor, and a fight for the loose ball and a tie-up possession arrow. We'll turn the ball over to Sterling.
Hey, we want it inside. You guys got to work.
7.5 to go.
Harris, we want it inside. Get the ball inside.
Destiny as they're working against the zone. Destiny's three doesn't drop, and the rebound pulled down by Emily Hendrickson. Hendrickson working. Far side, Hannah Slate. And Slate is fouled by Destiny Kisei. Destiny picks up her third personal foul. And Emily Hendrickson to toss it in. On top, Hendrickson. The jumper from the elbow doesn't drop. Rebound, fought for. Garaki gets it back. Zimmerman thought about a three, changed her mind, steps inside the arc. The jumper rattling home for Kaylee Zimmerman, and Sterling back in front by 10, 62-52. Destiny Kisei slipping in, missing the rebound, tipped, and last touch by the Larks. It will go to Sterling, and Gina DeFazio checking in. Trinity Charles in now for the Warriors. JB back in now. 6:38 to go. It was 42-34. Larks have been outscored 28-10 since that juncture. Eilert with a nifty little move off the glass, up and good. And Eilert gives the Warriors a 14-point advantage. Tibbs here on the near side. Down low, Gina DeFazio. Gina, turnaround jumper, up and good. Gina bangs the jumper home. And a chance for a three-point play. Garaki picking up her second personal foul. Lexi checking in the lineup. And Gina with a chance for a three-point play. Gina's free throw doesn't drop, and the rebound pulled down by Brenna Eilert. Gina now with 9. Hendrickson working, trying to get the ball to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with 12. She'll drive all the way down. Stops and pops and rolls it home. Kaylee Zimmerman scores. Back in front, the Warriors go by a dozen. Tibbs here on the near side. Gina at the high post. The jumper misses. Rebound pulled down by Sterling. Zimmerman nearly lost it. Gets it back to Hendrickson. She'll snap a pass down low to Garaki. Goes to work. A foul whistle. An offensive foul. Garaki went down. Ducked the shoulder a little bit. Picks up her third personal foul. Opright checking in.
One low.
66-54. Jay Boogie here on the near side trying to get the ball down low to Gina. Gina's shot will not drop, and the rebound hauled in by the Warriors of Sterling. Zimmerman gives it back to, or gets it back, launches a three, doesn't drop. Lexi Salmons pulls the rebound down. Lexi ahead to Tibbs. Alexi Tibbs down low to Jay Boogie, catching, shooting, scoring. Jay Boogie boogies her way to 2. And the lead is 10 with under 5 to go. Kaylee Zimmerman, high post one more time. Trying to work that ball down low. Opright gets it back. Opright swings it. And the little jumper floats up and good for Garaki. Garaki answers back, and the Warriors back in front by 12. Jay Boogie thought about a three, changed her mind, gives it down low to Lexi. Lexi goes to work. Her shot partially blocked, but a foul whistled on Garaki. And Garaki picks up number 4, and Lexi at the free throw line, where she will shoot 2. Brenna Eilert checking back in, and Bethany Stuckey also coming into the lineup for Sterling. Free throw up and good for Lexi Salmons. Second free throw coming up. That free throw good. Lexi with all 4 points from the free throw line. Full timeout taken by the Larks. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
I've definitely grown as a person to be more confident, and working with my professors, they really want to have a good relationship with you.
I think what makes a good student is someone who is curious, someone who is genuine, really commits to wanting to learn things that will help them in their life and connect the dots between faith and learning. I think those are qualities that make a student that's exciting to work with for me as a professor, and really gives life into what I enjoy doing.
If someone's going to have a relationship with you and then be mentored or discipled by you, they need to feel like they belong and they fit, and that you value them as a person.
This year I'm more prepared to help other freshmen and to bring them under my wing, and just helping around campus, learning about the new activities and being able to share that with so many other people.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 68-58 our score. Larks trailing by 10. Zimmerman here on the near side. Zimmerman tips it, has it tipped away. Destiny with it. Destiny trying to run it all the way in. Destiny shot in and out. Destiny gets the rebound, stick back up, and a foul whistled on the Warriors. Bethany Stuckey fouling out. And Destiny will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. And checking in now was Mariah Garaki, as Stuckey finishes the game with 3 points. Free throw for Destiny, rolls around and drops home. 14 now for Destiny. Hannah Slade in the game now. Free throw rolling home for Destiny, makes good on both free throws. 68-60, and now a little full court pressure being applied by the Larks with 4 minutes to play. Zimmerman catching, calling out the offense. The point guard, who's had the hot hand in the second half, gives it off to Emily Hendrickson. Has it tipped away. Zimmerman catching.
Wait, which one?
Seven on the shot clock. Hendrickson trying to drive. Hendrickson all the way in. Hendrickson knifes to the bucket, left it short, but a foul whistled. And Gina picks up the foul. Gina picks up her third personal foul. Emily Hendrickson at the free throw line. She has 16. And she has a chance to add to that total right here with the clock stopped. And she does. The pure stroke on the free throw. Up and good. The second free throw, nothing but the bottom of the net. 18 now for Hendrickson. Tibbs on the far side. Destiny backing out. Paris on the near side back to Alexi Tibbs. Destiny lets a three go and it rattles home. Put it in the book, Destiny. Destiny knocks a three down. A big three here for the Larks. Eilert the other way. Trimming the lead to 7, 70-63, just over 3 to go. Zimmerman is bumped by Paris Rawls. Paris picks up her third personal foul.
Come on, tough D, let's go. Get in it. Get in their grill, let's go. Get in their grill, let's go. Come on.
Lobbing it back to Eilert. Eilert catching at the half-court circle. Giving it off to Hendrickson. Hendrickson calling out that offense, trying to turn the corner. She'll back away, reset. Hendrickson trying again. Thought about pulling the trigger, now finds Zimmerman. Zimmerman lets fly the three. The three, good. Zimmerman buries a three as the shot clock expires, and the Larks go back down by 10. Jordan breaks, lets fly the three to answer back, and JB knocks a three in. Put in the book, Jordan breaks. And a foul whistle on Paris Rawls, and we'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. Paris picks up her fourth personal foul. Emily Hendrickson at the free throw line. Lauren Carmack checks back in the lineup. Hendrickson at the free throw line, the sophomore from Haven. And that free throw banging home. 19 now for Hendrickson. Second free throw upcoming. That free throw does not drop. Rebound hauled in from Gina DeFazio. Destiny lets a three go to cut in. That's short. Rebound, Kaylee Zimmerman. Zimmerman saves it, but the right place, right time. Gina scores up and in. And a timeout taken by Jeff Jacobs. A 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout taken. We'll be back right after this here on the Lark Network.
Located just 30 minutes north of Wichita, Heston College is a small, Christ-centered private college that provides state-of-the-art training for tomorrow's caregivers. The nursing program has maintained accreditation throughout its 50-year history, and 3 tracks offer you the BSN program you need to meet your goals, whether you are just starting out or building upon your previous education. Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Heston College BSN student. Learn more about the Heston College nursing program today.
And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College. 74-68, 2:14 to play. Larks trail by 6 after the bucket by Gina. Hendrickson with 19 points has that basketball. Leads all scores. Carmack driving all the way in, floats it off the glass, up and good. Lauren Carmack scores, and it's back to an 8-point advantage. Destiny here on the near side, and the Larks toss it away. And that one poked away. Gina comes up with a loose ball. Ahead now to Destiny. Destiny has it, a 1-on-3 break. Destiny slows it down. JB fires a three. That's blocked, and the shot is saved here by the Warriors. Hendrickson just crossing the timeline on the far side. Minute and a half to go. Little ball fake from Garaki. And the three up and good. Kaylee Zimmerman with a dagger in the hearts of the Larks, burying the three with 1:14 to go. Zimmerman now quickly with 20 points. Paris to answer back her three, crawling off, and the rebound hauled in by Eilert. Run out the other way, no one catching up to Garaki. Garaki scores down low. 81-68 our score, 54 seconds. Gina catching, shooting, missing, rebound. Gina gets it back, stick back, up and good for Gina. 81-70. Here on the near side, Carmack with it. Carmack. On top, Hendrickson. Hendrickson trying to turn that corner, stops and pops a long mid-range game, spinning home for Emily Hendrickson. 20-1 for Hendrickson. 24 Zimmerman, the two guards from Sterling combining for 41 of their 83 points. A foul whistle with 14.8 seconds to go. Garaki fouling out, finishing the game with 11. Gina's free throw crawling off. Gina has 12 tonight. That free throw good, 13 for Gina. 83-71 our score. Hendrickson on the far side, she's fouled. The foul was charged to Destiny. Destiny picks up her fourth personal foul. Destiny leading the Larks with 18 tonight. And Hendrickson at the free throw line to add to her total. And that one rolls around and will not drop. That free throw missing, rebound Eilert. Eilert will back away. And the clock winding down here as the Larks are going to fall to 0-3 now in this grueling stretch. Do some quick tallying here, as the Larks had no answer for the guard combo of Kaylee Zimmerman and Emily Hendrickson. They combined for Hendrickson with 21, Zimmerman with 20. Larks led in scoring by Destiny Kise with 18, 13 apiece for Alexi Tibbs and Gina DeFazio, 9 for Jordan Brakes, 5 for Sydney Bontrager, 4 for Lexi Salmons, and 2 for Miley George. That's going to do it for us. Larks are going to fall to 0-3 after the loss to Sterling. 83-71 is going to be our final score here. Larks will be on the road tomorrow at Neosho before returning home Wednesday, 5:30 tip against Tabor College JV. So we'll be here. I think I'll be joined by head softball coach Christy Bell's going to join me on the mic on Wednesday. That's going to do it for us. I'm Rusty Witcher saying thank you and good night here from the Lark Network.